Hey, what's going on everybody? Welcome back to BaldyPal Picking. In this week's video, I'm going to show you everything that sold plus one particular item that sold for 3 times the amount it typically would, all because of one special feature. Hang tight and I'll tell you all about it. The first item that sold this week is this Harley-Davidson rain suit. Consists of a jacket and a pair of pants. I picked this up at Peaches to Beaches for $35. There was another pair of pants with the whole outfit and an unbranded pair of rain boots, which I'm not sure what I'm going to do with those yet. I listed the pants by themselves for $35. That'll make up all the costs, but this suit sold today for $79.95 plus shipping. Today, I sold another print head. This came from an HP 8671 OfficeJet Pro printer, and I paid $10 for the whole printer, and this bad boy I took out. You know me and electronics and print heads and stuff like that. I took it out and I sold it for $69.95 plus shipping. Thing is, I had to clean all the ink out of this one, and I learned a trick from Tim Osborne to Thrift, where you take a wet paper towel, put it in a small Ziploc container, and then set this head on top of the wet paper towel, and it just like absorbs all of the ink out. Today I sold Clue, the electronic interactive board game. This was really cool to test and play in order to make sure all the parts and pieces are there. It's got batteries involved, it talks to you, it walks you through the game. It's really awesome. Here's a picture of the full setup. Paid $4 and it sold today on Mercari for $25 plus shipping. 35mm cameras are something you really should pay attention to when you're at the thrift stores and yard sales. This particular one is a Minolta Sightseer Zoom. Now, not all 35mm cameras are going to have value. This one I paid $5 at the thrift store and it sold for $34.95 free shipping, but there are some out there like an Olympus that can go well over $100. Oh man, have I got a big one for you today. I sold a CPAP machine to secondwindcpap.com. So if you haven't heard of this, I just made a sale. Did you hear that? If you haven't heard of this, it is a CPAP machine and it is RX only, which means it's by prescription only. You cannot sell that on eBay, but there's a website called secondwindcpap.com and they will make you an offer if it meets the requirements. In this case, the model had to be right and it had to be under a certain number of used hours, which you can tell when you plug it up and go into the settings. This particular model, they wanted it to have less than 1,400 hours for them to give me any money for it, which is really low in comparison to others in the past. They wanted some, when they normally want like 3,000 or less. I think the reason is because they are over inventory on this particular model. It had to be in super duper good condition. This one had just over 1,300 hours. Whew. I just made the cut by like 95 hours. They're gonna give me a whopping $250 for this CPAP machine. I paid $20 in the Goodwill and I tested it in the store. Looked it up on YouTube, how to check the hours. It was less than 3,000, that's why I felt comfortable. They surprised me with the whole 1,400 thing. But anyway, I'm super happy about that. It had less than 1,400 and they're giving me $250 on a $20 buy. Oh, somebody bought something good from me just now. This beach party vintage hat I have had for quite some time. It's a really cool orange, neon orange hat. I paid $1 at a estate sale many moons ago. But honestly, I picked it up simply because it was $1 and it looked really cool. It sold today for $14.95 free shipping. I will be one of the first to admit that you really shouldn't be picking up Wii balance boards, specifically pre-owned ones, but this one is brand new in the box, still sealed with the game and batteries. Everything's wrapped in plastic. I picked this up at Goodwill for $9.99 and it sold this weekend for $79.95 plus shipping. This is a pretty unique beanie cap. It's Patagonia branded, as you can see right here. I paid $1 at the Peaches to Beaches yard sales, and it's knitted wool, but it's got this little brim on the front, which is really cool in my opinion. I honestly couldn't find anything like it except for one other listed. So I guess, okay, so I found something like it. None sold, so I just figured let's set a price on it. eBay puts these suggested pricings on there, and it said I should sell it around 17 bucks. But I decided to list it for $19.95 plus shipping, and it sold within the day. All right, these new wave ovens are really starting to get me upset. Now I've got 1, 2, 3 on the shelf, and this fourth one right here that I bought at the Peaches to Beaches yard sale for just $5. They were selling nice and consistently for $60 plus around the Christmas time, but I guess now at this point in time in the year, they're just not anymore, so I'm gonna have to quit buying them. Again, I paid $5 for this one at a yard sale, and it sold on a best offer on Mercari for $50 plus shipping. All right, y'all, this is probably the rarest item I've come up with and sold multiple times, but it is a Tivo DVR box with a lifetime service subscription. That last part is what makes this so cool. You can probably find these Tivo boxes regularly in your thrift stores, and the Tivo remotes every now and again too. By itself, just the box, no subscription, 20, 30, 40, maybe dollars. I paid $5 for this box. I dialed up the Tivo customer service on their chat support. I gave them the TSN number off the back, and they can verify whether or not it has a lifetime subscription service associated with this box, and that's transferable. All that being said, I paid $5 and it sold for $119.95 plus shipping. It isn't difficult to get in touch with their customer service. In fact, I do it in the store while I'm still shopping before I even leave. Again, $5 into maybe 30 is not nearly as cool as $5 into 120. If I had remote controls to go with this, it'd go for $150. Easy, easy. That's it. We had some great profit this week. And that one Tivo DVR recording box, excellent, excellent, excellent surprise considering it had that lifetime subscription on it. Like I said, 3 times the money, 3 more times. So if you see one in the store, dial up the Tivo customer service either on your phone or on their chat support, and you check to see if yours has a lifetime subscription too, and it'll triple your money.